So you get that. She gives him a kiss goodnight, which is weird to you.
Yeah. Once again, Japan. I was reminded of. Did you ever see a show called Scare Tactics? Or his ex-girlfriend from high school, she is never coming back. And I'm like, that's a great take. Oh, shit. All right, let's do this.
Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Hey everybody, this is Joanjo. Welcome back to Anime Me Pod. I'm here with my co-host Sal, and we are here bringing you some more anime, y'all, because it is the season of Christmas, which means the season of family. And if you couldn't guess the theme from our last episode, yes and now, because we are continuing it.
Let's see here. Do we have? It's a family. Two family. Too furious.
Let's
It's
see.
we are. This is Christmas with
family. I don't think we have ever came up with a name for this.
Nah, and I've actually been thinking about it for like at least 5 minutes, and I've got nothing.
Got nothing.
Put it in the chat. What do we call this? It is family anime.
Anime? Nah, that's not it.
Nah, I was good. I almost got there too, but
I almost got there. You know what? Give us your best guess. Vin Diesel, I'm looking at you. You're all about family. Come up with something.
I was trying to think of that. I was like, maybe it's Vin Diesel, whatever. The reason for the season. By the way, Anime Me is a podcast where we teach you how to love and watch anime first episode at a time, every Monday where you listen to podcasts.
Every Monday where you listen to podcasts, where you watch podcasts, that's where we are. And to continue the family time attire, we have the Eccentric Family.
The Eccentric Family. By the way, this episode will be me going, what? And then Joe Angel trying to fill it all in. So buckle up.
Buckle up, buddy.
Buckle up, buddies, and let me give you a synopsis. This one looks a little long, so maybe I haven't read this. Maybe this will fill in all my gaps. I'm hoping this
all
synopsis,
the questions,
and let's hope it answers all my questions because it's a pretty long synopsis. The Eccentric Family. In Kyoto, humans Tanuki and Tengu live side by side. The Shimagamo, oh my gosh, family lives in Shimagamo Jinja's Tadasi. Oh my gosh, you know what? Forget it, dude. Forget it. I can't do it. On Mori. Father Soichiro used to be the head of Tanuki society, but without warning, one day he was made into a Tanuki stew. What? No one knows how it happened. He left 4 sons behind. They all live happily with their mother. After taking care of Professor Akadama, the Shimogamo family suddenly finds itself in a desperate fix. Will the truth behind how their father got stewed be revealed? ? What does fate have in store for this strongly bonded family? Nope. All this synopsis gave me was more questions. Like, I'm now worse off from the synopsis.
I'm even more confused.
I'm more confused. I mean, let's see here. I go, is that a raccoon? That was my first one. Did he just transform into a human? That was my next one. Is that Sailor Moon? Wait, is that a guy dressed as Sailor Moon? What's with everybody's ears? I'm gonna just go ahead and give you all these questions, and then you can just. Let's see here. What is happening? and also I have no idea what's happening. The end. That's the whole show. Wrap it up, Joe Angel. We're done. The podcast is over. I'm officially too lost to be found. Okay, like too lost to be found. Just like
You gotta
leave
go
me.
back to the island.
Send me back to the island. I'm done. Um, it this show, I kind of got some stuff. I was like, okay, is when with the title Eccentric Family, I'm like, okay, maybe they're all. I don't even know. Like we run into an old man. Is the old man
Yeah.
part of the family, or is he? He says he calls him
Oh,
master.
yeah, he's a professor.
Professor.
So,
That's
yeah,
Professor
I
Akadama.
can. Yeah,
Akadama. I don't know how to
or
say it.
professor, as we'll come to find out.
Paraf. Say this
Per
again.
professor,
Oh, the professor.
professor.
Yeah, straight up unk. You could tell the older and the more tired these anime characters are, the more pervy they are.
Yeah,
Like going way back to the original anime perv,
yeah.
Master
Master
Roshi.
Roshi.
Master Roshi, like this is his cousin, his uncle, somebody, they're related. And also it helps answer a question from the last podcast we did where I was like, what's the research behind Japanese people sitting down on the floor? Is it better for you? This old man says, no, it's terrible because he can't move hardly, get up off the floor,
Yeah.
unk status 2000. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
I think that has to do with the injury he sustained, as
okay.
we would learn through the episode.
Okay. So give it to me, man. Help me out here.
So,
What in the world is happening? Because did we only met one
uh,
of the brothers, or did we meet
we
two of the
met two.
brothers?
Yeah,
Okay.
so we met two of the brothers. So we have the one who's dressed like a girl,
Uh-huh.
um, and the younger brother that comes up on him, uh, in the blue. So
In
they're
this,
the
he's got the spiky hair.
yeah, it's like here in the shorts.
Okay.
So the Tanuki are raccoons, basically. So that's what Tanuki is going to be. Or it's a raccoon,
Okay.
but they're like just think of like animorphs, or
Mm-hmm.
like B&A could turn into the Tanuki can shapeshift, and so they could
Okay.
turn into humans. And so we learned that our main character is gonna be Yasuburo Yasaburo. It's his name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Yasuburo. So he's gonna be the third son of the family, who's kind of like involved with all this stuff that we're gonna follow. But he's been doing following in Naruto's footstep and using his sexy jutsu to turn into a girl lately.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
give professor some kind of hope and happiness, because he's old, he's grumpy, back's hurting. He's all of us right now with our backs
Y-
hurting.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Get that bad back. So it's them. And then what do we get? So we have that. He's basically just going back to check, because he's been checking in on him constantly,
Yeah.
as we could see. He's going back and forth, meeting him, talking to him, trying to do those things. And then we have the girl who's gonna be Benton, um,
Mm-hmm.
who is a human.
Okay.
So she's straight up human.
And we haven't met her yet.
We
Oh, at the very end, right?
and we kind of it's kind of midway. We meet her in the flashback that he has, because
Okay.
the master is like, "Hey, have you seen her? She hasn't come around in a couple of days, or in a while." And
Oh,
so we get
that's
the
right.
flashback. The
She's the one
purple
that
hair
can
girl. Yeah,
fly.
yeah. She got the Mario raccoon suit that allows him to fly.
Yeah, the Tanuki suit. The
Yeah,
Tanuki
the
suit.
Tanuki suit.
Yo, when I watched, I was reminded of. Did you ever see a show called Scare Tactics?
Yeah.
Remember old school Scare
Yeah,
Tactics?
so
I think they brought it back for a little bit, but
yeah.
there's a great episode or scene, and I don't remember. I have no idea how to even Google this, but he there's a guy that they're in an alleyway. They got the one of their persons that's gonna trick this guy, they
Yeah.
hook him up to a suspension wires and maybe like a crane or something like that.
Yeah.
And so it looks like this guy flies away. Like so he's there and like in the alleyway he comes across somebody and I don't know how they're scaring him or he's being creepy and then all of a sudden he's lifted up into the air and flies into the dark and the man
Chris Angel, is
trips
that you?
out. Yeah. All he could say is he gone. He
He
gone.
gone.
Like he just his mind broke. His mind broke. It's just like he gone. He gone. And I'm like, yo, if I saw somebody fly like this, like she did, she was like flying in
Yeah.
the cherry blossom tree.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's really cool. But also, if I witness this for the first time, I'm like, nope, done. Get
Nah.
me out of here. Send me back to the island. I'm
Yeah.
going to the. I'd rather
Go
be
back to the
lost.
island.
I'd rather be lost.
Rather be out there.
Yeah, I get it. Purple hair
Yeah.
girl. Purple
Purple hair
purple hair girl.
girl. Binton.
Purple.
Yeah. That her. So we have that she's a human, full on. Tengu was so the master. I think would be known as Tengu. I think he's a bird shapeshifter. I think we
Mm-hmm.
had that intro in the beginning to you where there's birds flying in the sky. One guy is flying with them. And then I think that was the master. So like I said, he had a back injury. We kind of find out that something happened in the past to where he had to save Yasuguro or something that caused him to, I don't know if they said break his backs or damage
Strain
his
his back.
wings or something like that, but
Mm-hmm.
evidently he can't fly anymore. And he has constant back problems now. And so we get that there's something that happened back then. Uh, we go through, he's getting grandpa lit. That's the only thing he can figure out to make him happy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And so he, instead of drunk texting, drunk writing a love letter to and makes him
Mm-hmm.
go give it to her. He finds her and
With
shoots
like
an
the
arrow
most,
at her face.
yeah, that is a wild move, by the way. Like, I think you could just hand it to her, like, but he decides to go in the dark of the night with the bow
In
and
the
arrow
woods.
while she's
Right
in the
away.
woods while she's having like a dinner party
Yeah.
and decides to deliver this letter that way. I'm like, this has got to be a better way, dude.
Yeah.
Like you gotta, though it is the most eccentric way that you could probably deliver a
Oh
letter.
yeah.
So I guess true to form, true to form.
Just real quick, speaking of that word eccentric, since I hardly ever use that word or see that word,
Uh
like I just like I knew it was a real word before because I've had learned about it. But when I saw it
huh.
again, I was just like, it had been so long, so I'm like, that's a word? Like you because there's words out there that we hear from a young age, but then forget about, and it comes back and just like, wait, is that a
Well,
real word? That is a word.
it's yeah, it's got too many E's. It's got too
Too many
many C's.
C's. You know what I'm
It
saying?
looks, it's trying to be electric, but it
Yeah.
ain't.
It's like those memes that you see where uh what would happen if you would have an adult spelling bee today? And it's just like all the people replying like this word would take me out. Don't even
Y-
give me this word because I'm just gonna quit. It's like
this your word. This is your
yeah,
word.
it's like what?
That just forget it. I'm
Forget it.
failing. Yeah, yeah. If you send this to me at Squid Games, I'm done, son.
Done.
Done,
Done.
son.
But so we get that. So he goes to it's like a speakeasy. That's what it looks like. It's just like a bar
hmm
for the Tanuki. She comes in. All the other Tanuki and they're scared of her and terrified of her. Uh, and then they're just like talking like nothing happened. Like he didn't just try to shoot an arrow at her face.
Yeah,
Just hey, Masters hasn't seen you. You should go visit him. Yada yada yada. Uh,
you
to
broke my
promise
fan.
you broke
Mhm.
my fan. I'll fix it. Uh, makes the fan disappear with their chest. Uh, yeah.
Uh,
And so the dialogue we're having, because he says, because before that too, um, when Professor's telling them that, "Hey, go find her, give this to her," he's like, "I don't even know where she is." It's like, "I really don't even care anyways, honestly, because I hate her and humans." And then while they're in this bar, we have more of a dialogue to where her and this group that she's a part of, who are called the Friday Fellows, um, have coincidentally at the end of I think it's their end of the year celebration,
Mhm.
they find a tanuki and they make them into stew and eat them, which we find out that's what happened to the family's grandfather. So that they had caught him and made him into a stew. So now he has like a hate, uh, revengeful feeling towards them and her since she's a part of that group now. Um,
Mm.
and let's see. So you get that. She gives him a kiss goodnight, which is weird too.
Yeah, yeah. Once again, Japan doing
It's like,
Japanese things that we do not approve of.
yeah. Uh, so he's walking, he finds her, um, he sees her flying through the air onto her roof, and lo and behold, who's on the roof? Professor's there. And it's so hilarious because he's doing that thing where he's just like, kind of just kind of just like it's like that lip reading videos that you see on like
Mhm.
Instagram and stuff. He's just doing that, like making a conversation with them. All in all, get to the end, they're just kind of riding in a taxi back home. Uh, Pretty much kind of episode kind of fades out. We kind of get like,
Yeah,
okay, there's this thing that happened. Um, you got these two kind of variations living in society, and there's this group that goes around kind of eating their people. Are they gonna stop them? Who knows?
and that's it, yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
I still don't. I guess so. The adventure is to try to like find out what happened to like how he got turned into a tanuki and how who ate them or like what
Yeah.
is.
Like, basically, like, why that group got founded, kinda like the mystery behind it, because there are certain places in the real world, there's certain VIP sections
Mhm.
that a certain group of people are allowed in.
Mhm.
They partake in things that are dastardly
Mhm. Mhm.
and unbecoming,
There
so
are people out there eating rhinoceros. Okay.
eating rhinoceros, eating monkey brains,
Uh huh.
eating
Uh huh.
the rarest of animals, just
So let me go back to this. The tanuki is what the Japanese
raccoon.
call it's a raccoon dog. They call it
Yeah.
the it's a Japanese raccoon dog, more related to like a fox or a wolf. And the interesting part of this is that it is in the Japanese folklore, like the whole mythical part of it is that it can fly. It can't fly. It at all. But like Mario's Tanuki suit.
See,
Like in Super
yeah,
Mario, he gets a little
he
Tanuki
flies.
suit
Yeah,
and he flies by wagging his tail, and it's like it's not a real
yeah,
thing, but for some
yeah.
reason in Japanese folklore, they're like the Tanuki can fly,
Which
and
this will
they
do with a
all
lot of Japanese folklore too. Like they're
okay.
bringing
There's also some questionable things that happen on here, like
a
when
lot
we
of them.
first we come upon who's Sailor Moon. Do you remember Sailor Moon's name?
Yasabu.
Yeah. So he comes upon his brother. Some old man is looking on, and then he like it's obscured behind something, but he decides to flash this
Flash
old
him, yeah.
man. I don't know why. I don't know why. There's no for no reason. Just because Japan doing Japan things.
Yeah.
He
Well,
runs
'cause
off, and then he
yeah.
yeah. Go ahead. Go
Oh,
ahead.
I was gonna say because that old man asked you like, "Oh, hey, I guess that's your daughter,"
Yeah.
and his brother's all like, "No, that's my brother." It's just
That's
like,
my
wait,
brother. And he's like,
what?
I'm very
What?
confused right now.
Yeah, yeah.
And also, like, if that's your daughter, like doing something like that is not cool. Like he moons this old man. And
Basically.
oh yeah, uh, and that's when it just started for me. I was just like, what is happening? What is happening in this show?
There's that.
I
There's
said,
when he's doing the bow and arrow, like when he's
Mhm.
like bringing it back, his
Oh,
chest in
yeah.
a way, and so he's all like
Yeah.
makes his chest smaller so he can get more of a
The reach back.
pullback. Yeah,
Yeah. Yes, I was like, dude, this show, I think this show is like rated 14 plus, which
yeah,
means that we're not old enough to watch it. Me and you are not old
yeah.
enough
Not old
in
enough.
the American translation, like the way we the
Yeah,
what is it? The way our
the
dollar
rating. Yeah,
translates. Yeah, yeah, it's a different it's a different
different page.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right,
Uh,
Joanne, hit us with some facts on this. You got some facts on this show?
all right, let's get into some of the facts of this show. So, the Eccentric Family started off as a novel originally, and it was written by Tomohiko Morini. And this was published way back in September of 2007 by the publishing company Gento Gentosha. And this is just a straight novel. Like book one came out, and then the second novel, The Eccentric Family, The Junior Returns, came out in February of 2015. The author did say that they are currently working on the third novel, but I wasn't able to find any kind of release date for it or how long, any kind of dates. I know they the last that they were working on it supposedly. And so novel wise, there's two novels out right now. So it's like Six Family and then Six Family Junior Returns. And then Gantosha also released a manga version of this on their Comic Burrs magazine. And the art was done by Yu Okada. And that came out in July of 2013 and ran all the way till May of 2015. So manga sales pretty concluded. Um, and then the anime came out. Uh, and then so the first season, because there's two seasons out. The first season came out in July of 2013 with 13 episodes, and then the second season came out in April of 2017. That has 12 episodes. So roughly, both seasons cover both the novels roughly. And so people are like asking for, third season and stuff like that. But that's all dependent on the third novel, which has yet to be released. Uh, so third season's just waiting on the original creator to write it. But have all that. Huh. And this was done by Studio PA Works, um, with uh, the being directed by Masayuki Yoshimura, and the script done by Shotaro Sabu, and then the music done by Yoshiaki Fujisawa. And so the OP is called Ecstatic Life. That was done by Milktub. And then the ending song is Que Sera Sera by Fana. And so, yeah, that, the Takahiro Sakurai, uh, who's the voice of, he voices Yasaburo, who was the Sailor Moon character, so our main
Okay.
character. Uh, Takashiro voiced them, which, if you recall, know if you remember the name, but Sakio is our homie from the Polar Bear Cafe. He voices Polar Bear. And
The
so,
main character. Oh no, not the main character.
yeah, the cafe
The
owner.
cafe owner. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Which, if you also recall, too, uh, he is the voice actor for, or the dub actor for Robert Pattinson and all the stuff that he does. And so that's his voice actor. That's Yasuguro. That's
Probably the new
yeah,
Batman.
the new
If
Batman.
I could
Yeah,
find it. I think I will one day. I need to pick a movie and just like watch it in Japanese dub
Maze.
and see how that
Just to see.
goes.
Yeah,
I think we've talked about this before, but they're able to with AI, they can match the mouth up now,
yeah,
with
just
the
just a little bit where it's not too
yeah, just
laggy or
yeah, so
too kind of obscure.
or yeah, because like the whole
Mm,
mouth moving and it being a different language kind of takes you out of it, especially in live action. In live action, it's tough to kind of like buy into that.
yeah.
But I think I'm a little bit more prone or apt to do that in animated stuff just because the mouse flap is just kind of it doesn't match up
No,
too much or has to.
yeah.
It's not as bad. But
I
like
mean,
if
it's
they
like
could
what was it when they did Luke in the Mandalorian when
mhm.
like at the end of the second season, like when he pops
Yeah.
up or the first season,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I think
When
it's
he
the second season.
when he takes Grogu and it's him younger, just kind of
Yeah.
like how that was like the face was good, but when he started talking, you kind of tell like, oh yeah,
The the mouth isn't all that great.
yeah,
Yeah. But I think I'd be willing to watch a whole Japanese subtitled movie that I enjoyed, like the new Batman. The
yeah.
new Batman with Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson, yeah,
I'd give it a shot,
gotta be good. Yeah, it's gotta be good.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it's got to be good. I mean, they
saying?
get into it. You know what I'm saying? Like they're really
Yeah, yeah.
delivering on the
Oh
emotions
yeah.
and in the I mean, I just continue to watch these clips that are dubbed by Japanese people and I'm just like, "Oh man, there's a great one where this he does it in English though. Baseball is huge in Japan. Like
Oh yeah.
it's they've actually taken to it. And there was some guy hits a home run and the commentator goes, "That ball is out of here." But the way he says it is so good. He goes, "That ball is out of here," like his ex-girlfriend in third grade or something like that. Or his ex-girlfriend from high school. She is never coming back or something like that. And I'm like, that's a great take. I
It's
mean,
cold
they're
blooded.
doing it up. It's cold-blooded and awesome. Never to return. That's what he said. He goes, like an
Never
ex-girlfriend who ripped his heart out and will never return. I'm like, hey, if Japanese is bringing that kind of energy to
I mean,
everything I'm
man.
watching, I'm here for it. Yeah, I'm here for it. Oh shoot.
I mean, but I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, it's kind of pretty as far as like background stuff goes. Like I said, everybody's just waiting on the original author to if they're ever gonna release that third novel. And I think he's probably chilling
Yep.
with he's chilling with George R. R. Martin.
Yeah, just
They writing their
coasting.
last books. They're
Yeah,
close
yeah,
riding
like
the hype.
yeah. Let's make them wait. It's
Yeah.
like absence makes the heart grow fonder. You know what I'm saying? Like build
It's
it
like when
up.
Michael Jackson deliberately waited for was it his Super Bowl performance when he just hopped up on the stage
Mhm.
and just stood there for like eons in aura
Yeah,
farms.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, just aura farm. 10 minutes
Yeah.
of just like all
Nothing.
right, let everybody faint. We got
Yeah.
to let all the ladies faint and drag some dead bodies out of
Yeah.
there after they get
All right.
trampled,
Is
and
this
then
side
I'll
is
start the
clear?
show.
Then I'm gonna
Yeah,
turn my head, look this
yeah,
way. Everybody faint over here.
yeah. Yeah, yeah. All right, now that's cleared.
Let's do it.
I mean, let's guac talk this. You ready for
Let's
this?
squawk talk this.
I will still not understand fully the love Japanese people have for obscure stories. Um, but it's I will I need to check myself. I need to check myself because I'm like these are this deals with their like Japanese folklore.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
their culture.
it's their culture. You know what I'm saying? Like just in the way that people aren't gonna understand some Mexican culture stuff, where we're just
Yeah.
like, what is this? What are you talking about, La Llorona? Like,
Daliana, what is that?
yeah. Why are you telling this
Wait,
story?
you make their
Yeah.
insults their nicknames? Why would you do that?
why is why is everybody mean? Like why are we, that's just why are, is that's the nickname?
Yeah.
Why is your grandma so mean? Like that it's a very cultural thing and that's what I think I'm dealing with this show. When I find myself watching like a Japanese anime that I'm just kind of like I don't know what's happening, what's going on. It usually has to deal with they're like in their culture. They're in their like their own history and
Yeah.
folklore, and they're digging into that kind of thing that I'm like I don't know anything about. And even some of the comedy, even their comedy's a little different too. And you go, "Oh, this is how this is what they think is funny." And
Yeah.
this is,
Like
like because
humorous.
or this yeah, this is what, so it's a little bit, like even with the weird sexual things that are weird that like that's
Yeah.
culturally them, like, and it's just so foreign, for lack of a better term, that it's hard for me to sometimes grab
Grabs the
onto.
concepts.
Yeah, yeah, I can't grasp some
Yeah.
of these concepts because I'm just like it's very very different. So like I find myself a little lost in the weeds with a show like this. I want to say the Fruits Baskets is the same way for me. I'm trying to think of there's a couple others that are that way where you just kind of go, yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm too old to understand it. I'm just not long enough into anime to where I'm like, all right, you
All
know
right.
what?
I get it.
Vending machine,
Right
it
here,
can
sure.
fly.
Yeah.
Actually, I did like that show a lot. Actually, I have been recommending that show. The Eccentric Family, though, it's the fact that it went from like novel to manga to anime means that people dig it. People
Yeah.
dig it. It's got 2 seasons, and the people are still asking for the third book and the third, a third season is kind of it's eye opening, really, honestly.
Yeah.
Because unless, I mean, what do you think? Have you watched any more of this?
I haven't watched any more yet, but like I said, I read the reviews. It's like really cultural. It does kind of feel like it has that clue factor. Um,
Mm-hmm.
of like, all right, we got to figure out the mystery behind our grandfather and why he got turned in, and the society called the Friday Fellows and why they do what they do. While also kind of like sticking together as a family and trying
Mm-hmm.
to assimilate into the human world, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Because even in like when the brother meets him as dressed as the way he was dressed, he's all like, "What are you doing?" It's almost like, "Bro, like, what are you trying to do? Like, almost like ruining this for us. We're trying to fit in, and you're
Yeah.
over here kind of being weird." And it's just like, that family dynamic of, "Hey, we gotta like do this in order to fit in, or do this in order to like prosper as a family." So it's really, truthfully, it is that kind of family dynamic of, hey, we have to stick together to just find our place in the world, you know, and we need each other for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
While also bringing in the people who meet along the way, like with the professor, with this other girl, 'cause at first it seemed like they were friends when they first met, and then all of a sudden something happened. So it seems like we're gonna get backstory on that throughout this of why she kind of went that way, and they have this tension between them. And for me, on recommending it, on scaling it, rating it out of, let's see, 1 out of 5. We're gonna say
Tanukis.
1 out of 5 Tanukis. I am going to
How
give
many are you gonna
the
collect? Yeah.
how many Tanukis do them I willing to eat? Uh, I'm going to say I'll give it a should be
That
okay.
is, yeah.
Yeah,
That's solid.
because
That's solid.
even
One out of
like
five.
yeah, because like I said, visually too, it's not bad. Like it's drawn really
Yeah.
well. Its style, the way it's stylized,
Yeah.
fits with what it is. Like I said, there is a lot of Japanese folklore and cultural stuff, which I do find interesting, just in general. So being able to get
Mm-hmm.
more of that in a kind of form of media that I like is really cool for
Yeah.
me. And like
Mm-hmm.
I said, it's got that clue effect that I really love that clue movie.
Yeah. When you put it like that, and
Yeah.
I think I can kind of get behind a little bit more, get behind it a little bit more, because
Mm.
it does it helps me understand kind of where this show could be going, and gives me like some sort of stakes, or some sort of like,
Some kind of through
the
line
rest of the
that could be
story.
there. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that I could hold on to, because I did find myself kind of lost into, what are we doing? Like, what is
Yeah.
this? What's the point of this show? Like, what's really going on here?
Yeah.
But that does help. I will say that I'm probably a little lower on the Tanuki stews.
Yeah.
1 out of 5. I'm probably about a 2 on this one. Only because I was a little lost initially, but yeah, like you're saying, like the way it looks, the way it's told, this, I like all that. Like, it looks in it does everything else right. But as far as the story, for me, I probably am not that into it. I did love the scene where purple hair. I can't say purple
Purple.
hair girl, purple haired girl.
Sanitizer. Hand
Oh,
sanitizer.
was it sanitizer?
Sanitizer.
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 Uh, uh, Beninging.
Benigni. Benigni.
What's her name?
Benton.
Benton.
Benton. Ben
Benton.
10.
She, like,
Yeah.
when she's underneath that cherry blossom tea, and she like walks off and flies. I love the way they kind of like depict that, because she's
Yeah.
talking to, I can't remember who she's talking to, but she walks away, and she starts walking through the air, and she's flying up to, and I'm like, that's a really cool way. The way that's depicted is like really fun and cool.
Yeah.
That a lot of cool stylizing that happens in the show, that is really done really well.
Yeah,
Um,
really graceful.
but
Like
yeah, I think
how
that's where
like
it kind of
smooth it
stops with
was
me. Yeah.
to. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
You
Hey,
know, it is what it
let's just say, Vin Diesel would be proud. Okay, let's just say that,
is.
because this show is all about family,
All
and
about family.
they're doing it right. It's all about family. Say, like it or not.
Like it or not, it's all about family, and we're all about family, and we're all about anime. And where can you find us being all about that stuff? You can find us on Spotify, on YouTube, on Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Podbean, where you listen to podcasts, where you watch podcasts. That's where we are. And you can also go find us at our website, anime-me.com, where you can find not only this episode, but all the other episodes that we have, all the other um family-esque anime that we have covered throughout all these animes. And some of the mystery ones that we've covered are also there. Trying to remember, because I'm trying to figure out what we called our holiday season last season. Felt like I almost had it, and
No
then it
idea.
went away.
No idea.
Yeah, I mean, no idea, guys. But if you have an idea, drop it in those comments, guys. Let us know. Let us know what you would call your anime holiday seasons, guys. And with that, I've been doing it with my co-host Sal, and we'll see you on the next one. Laters.
Peace.
これはアニメミーでした。これから帰国の旅を始めます。ご清聴ありがとうございました。
Hey, I've done that before. They're just like, I'm watching the video backwards or something, or I watch another video and they're like, I'm pulling things apart, and they're like, all right, before you remove this thing, I'm
All
like,
right, now before you do this,
I took everything apart. It
okay,
ain't it.
it already
Never
does.
go. Now it's all apart, and all you do is just put the rest of it in a box and then throw it in the trash.
Yeah.
Like, well,
Whatever's left over, add just spare parts.
yeah, just spare parts. Maybe I might be able to make a coffee table out of these pieces. You know what I'm saying? I'll put some epoxy over it.
So you always see that one screw left, you just kick it out of the couch.
Yeah. We don't need that. We don't need that's the extra screws. They put extra screws in there for you just in case you lose one. So
Yeah, you know
that's
what
what that's for. That's what that's for.
whole house is held together by that one screw.
Need that screw. Yo, hey,
Yeah.
I watched something so wild the other day. I can't remember, dude. I can't remember the name of it.
Well, Selena, you're talking that shit.
Oh, snap, I gotta watch that. No, I'm watching that. Do you watch that yet? Is that
I
out
haven't
yet?
watched it yet. I think it's out. Yeah, it's already out.
Oh, snap. Not that. I watched, it was on Crunchyroll. It was like, I might be able to pull it up in my watch list here.
To be Hero X.
Dude, no, this thing was Thunderbolt. Wait, is it called Thunderbolt Fantasy? Thunderbolt Fantasy. Bro,
Wow.
Thunderbolt, just because of the form factor. It is what do you call it? They called them like puppets or marionettes, or it's a live action.
I saw like the little string dolls.
Yeah, kind of
I think
like
those are. I think those are marionette dolls. I think that's what they're called.
Team America. You ever see Team
Yeah, yeah,
America?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I
It's
think they're
it's
marionette dolls.
it's like
Like,
that, but anime, dude. It was crazy. I was like, because they make them. They're doing sword fights, and there's like all
yeah.
kinds of drama, and they're like whooshing around, and they got like sparks and things animated. It
Yeah.
blew my mind. I was like, this is the craziest show. Like, I don't think I could keep watching it, but like you almost gotta just Thunderbolt Fantasy. Just like go and like if
Dynamo
you
Fantasy.
have you ever seen anything like this, like a live action like puppet? It was
Um.
it was like Tim Burton-esque, but it's not like stop frame animation though.
Yeah.
I don't believe it's stop frame
It's
animation.
kind of more fluid.
Yeah, it's a little more fluid, a little
Try to think.
dude. If you have it, dude,
It's just like a
it
bunch of
was
old YouTube video stuff.
a little bit, a little bit. Somebody's just like being funny and like holding little like characters moving around, and it was,
Just art
dude,
puppet
yeah,
that we
and
did.
yeah, little puppet, like they're doing puppet shows, but like anime puppet shows, dude. Like
Anime puppet show.
we're talking fires being thrown. There was someone threw some fire. There was
Fireball, fireball, fireball,
yeah,
fireball.
that's what it.
Lightning ball.
Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. That dude. It was the wildest thing I ever watched, and I couldn't finish watching it, though I kind of wanted to, but I was like, I can't do that. Thunderbolt Fantasy. Put it on your list to just like look at it. It's crazy.
Put it on the list.
Put it on the list.
Yeah.
All right.
Right. What was I going to say? Totally forgot. What I was going to say. Probably come to me later.
Yeah, it'll be right. Say it. Say it live.
Say it live in the middle. All right. Oh yeah, the McRib. That's right. That came
It's coming back. Hey.
Well,
Hey,
it's already out. I went and got one
oh snap! Is
earlier.
it good? I never had one before. I haven't had that and the fish fillet, and I hear great things about fish fillet, and I hear the McRibs all
I
right.
haven't had filet. I mean, it's all right. I don't know if it's what kind of meat it is.
It ain't rib meat.
It ain't rib meat. I'll tell you that for sure.
It's McRib meat. You know?
Yeah, it's called more like mid
Yeah,
rib.
yeah.
I know people go crazy for it all the time it comes out, but I went and got one. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna go try it and see, because I've had one
What's up?
before way back in the day, but
Mm-hmm.
it was like somebody that left in the fridge and just reheated it in the microwave. Like, I'm gonna go try a fresh one, and still just like, it's like
The
I don't
McRib.
see it. Yeah,
The
the
mid
rib.
the McRib is back.
The rib is back.
Yeah, if you have to draw on the grill marks, that's what they're doing. They're like they spray paint those grill marks on there. There ain't no grill back there, dude. There's no grill
Here
back
he
there,
does.
man.
I've
You
never
didn't work?
seen.
Did you? You didn't work at McDonald's, right?
Nah.
Okay. No, we got to get the inside scoop on how they're doing
I
this.
know.
It's definitely microwaved.
Hey,
It
as
ain't rib
long
meat.
as long as they keep that Sprite spicy, that's all I care about.
Yo, hey, that's what I'm about.
But yeah, I mean, it's almost like they got, because it's not like mushy like hamburger meat is.
Yeah,
It's like they got a piece of meat and like they put it in like a rib shaper or whatever to make it
yeah.
shape like it, but it's like it's like a single piece of meat, I think. Like I said, I don't know what kind of meat it is.
I mean, is it like blended? Do you think it's like blended meat and then they like press it into the shape? Like,
It could be that. It could be blended. It could be that
yeah.
pink liquid that they said the McNuggets were made out of.
I mean, I feel like it's all made out of like the hamburger meat is some sort of like brown liquid. the
It's
the
all
McRib,
liquid.
yeah, they have it all in liquid form. It's gonna be the easiest way to pack things, and then they just
Yeah.
like
Pour
in
it in the
like a
shapes. Pour it in the
yeah,
molds. Got, got.
yeah, like Play-Doh. You know, they just
Yeah.
Play-Doh, just pressing shapes and then just popping it out. It's
Nigga,
gotta be, dude. Like it's just pulverized meat.
no
It
egg's
probably
ever been that perfectly circled.
yeah, they're like, you know, like they take all the ends, the pig snout, pig
Yeah.
feet, the pig butt, you know, there's not one rib in there,
Right.
and they pulverize it, and they're like, we'll just put it in the shape of a rib, because
Yeah.
you see it. I don't know if did you look at it? Did you take the bun off of it and look at it? They
Yeah, I
like,
looked at it. I felt like that
mm, th-
that ain't real.
that that doesn't come off of any animal like that.
It's like, but I've eaten worse stuff before, so
Hey, I am not above it. Come on now, dog.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I go to Allsups and get me, you know, something that's sitting out in
Yeah.
the yellow. The glass has never been clean. You know what I'm saying? I'm just pointing at stuff and I'm like,
Hey, when I get it, it's fresh to me. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's like hand me
Yeah,
down pants. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like they're not new pants, but they're new to me, and I'm
yeah.
gonna love them, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like.